fastest lap for Socks, 1:30.8.
Right then folks, welcome along. I can see there's two of you there. Ron, if you're one of these two, I shall put a Discord link in the comments after the race, which will allow you to join the RCV Discord channel, and then you can get all the information you need about joining this league. As long as you're over 50 years old, obviously. That's the only stipulation. Although I think there's maybe a few that have sneaked in who aren't quite 50, but I'm not too sure about that. So let me know in the chat if the audio levels are okay. You can kind of hear the game and hear my voice okay. Let me know if I need to put one up or down. So what we're doing here just now is the server actually went live at 6:30 in the evening UK time, so that's about half an hour ago, and the server went down for some reason, so it's had to be restarted, so we're a little bit behind schedule. But we have a 45-minute practice session which is happening right now. You can see that there's 17 and a half minutes or so of that to go, and then we'll have a 15-minute quali session which is private, which basically means that when I go out you won't see any other drivers. It's always going to be a nice clear track, so that's a good idea, so nobody's quali lap gets ruined, and then we're into the 30-minute race. So whilst we're just waiting for this practice session to play out, you can see we have 13 drivers, so quite a busy little grid again, which is great news. I shall get out, just double check everything. All looks good there. Cadwell Park. I'll get out for a little practice.
Exit looks clear. Brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Fastest lap for Deccan, 1:30.3.
See somebody coming up behind me, so I'll maybe just try and let them pass at some stage.
Car right side's clear.
There we go. Lucas, don't want to ruin his practice lap. I'm just getting my tyres up to temperature.
mate.
Oh, he's off. In front of me. And again. Oh my god, mate.
Clear right.
Not the safest rejoin.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Right, we'll see if I can go for a decent lap this time, because everything should be reasonably warmed up.
You're outside track limits there. P7. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh shit. Screwed that up. Missed my braking point.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sixth place. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
See if we get it right this time.
Brake temperatures are okay. Okay, Andy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
I'm going to get out of this chap's way here.
You're out of track limits there.
Let's come back. So, 6th place just now. What did I do in my practice session a couple of hours ago? I did a 132.4. So, oh there, I've got a 131.7. So I've improved a little bit on my practice earlier on. Jonathan up front, remember this is just practice just now, but Jonathan up front with a 130.4. And the top 3 are all within a second. And then there's Maverick, which I think is a new guy. I think this might be his first race tonight, so good luck to you, sir. You look like quite a nippy driver there. And then myself in 6th, Big Dave, Chris Elgay, Mr. Barham, New Order, Richard, and David Blythe. And there's a few that haven't gone out yet. So I do like this circuit though. It's like a roller coaster. It is such good fun, but it also has the potential, because it's quite narrow in parts, in fact for most of it, and there are some corners where it's very easy to spin out. So I think it could be quite an incident-packed race. A little sip of beer before quali gets underway. Let's have a little watch of somebody as they're going round. Jonathan in fake pole position just now. I'm never ever going to qualify up the front, because I am definitely, as I keep saying many times, I am not the fastest driver in the world, so I don't expect to be up the front. If I could qualify round about the middle, or middle towards 3/4 of the grid, shall we say, then I'm usually quite happy. And if I could finish ahead of my starting grid spot, then I'm usually very happy as well. I see Jonathan's adopting the same return to pit tactics I do, just drive off the circuit. So he's coming back. Let's have a look at Mr. Moffat. Just under 6 minutes to go off practice, and then we're into the 15-minute quali session. Do let me know. I can see there's 4 people watching, so do let me know what the audio levels are like. Let me know if my voice is too loud, or if you can't really hear the game very well, and I can try and tweak things before we get started. If you've got any questions about this RCV league that I'm in, then by all means ask away. Or if you've got any questions about Automobilista 2 or any driving sim, quite happy to chat away on the chat. That includes Gran Turismo 7 on PS5, especially in VR.
Okay, Andy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
So he's very close there, Mr. Moffat, from Jonathan. I mean, it's 0.1, what's that, 100 or 1,000th of a second, I can never really tell, but he's very, very, very close. So it's going to be a good old battle between them, and Tomo is not too far away either. I'd love to go and visit this circuit actually. I know they do a lot of motorcycle racing at Cadwell Park, but it's great with the minis. As I say, it's a very narrow track, so you can kind of get away with it side-by-side racing with the minis, but anything larger I think could cause some issues. I might be wrong. So there's Jonathan out again. Let's have a little look at him. I do like that livery he's got. Oh dear, he's fairly flinging it around there. Right, so just under 3 minutes until quali. I am running with a pretty full fuel load, and I'm not going to change that for quali because I have tried it. It doesn't seem to make a heck of a difference for me. So, and there's always that danger that you forget to put the fuel levels back for your pit strategy. So I'm not going to muck around with it. But yeah, if we could qualify where we are just now in practice, I'd be very happy if I qualified 9th or 10th round about there.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
There'll certainly be a real potential, because of the narrowness of the circuit, for incidents on lap 1. Or maybe it'll be a bit longer than lap 1 actually, because if we're kind of bunched together as we usually are with the minis, and you know, cold tyres and cold brakes come into the equation. One of the guys there, David Blythe, is saying that if he's too slow, just say and he'll drop out. But yeah, I don't think there should be any need for that. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and you know, he's not that slow. I can look at I can see where he is on the timesheet there, and it's up to everybody else to overtake him cleanly and everything. So. And when you dip your toe into online driving, I know it can be a bit daunting when you're actually up against human beings as opposed to AI, and somebody's looming large in your mirrors. Oh dear, Jonathan got that a bit wrong. Oh dear. See, can happen to the best of them. Yeah, when somebody's looming large in your mirrors, blue flag situation, and it can be a real panicky thing. But the only way you learn to deal with that is if you do it, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you will be with these situations. And those of you that watched my live stream last week, you will understand I have my relative time switched on now, so I can easily see if I'm in a blue flag situation now, which was not the case last week at Oulton Park. Okay, less than a minute to go till quali.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Everybody's in the pits. Tonight's beer of choice is called Vacation. Vacation Life and Death. It's a classic IPA. I'm just trying to see where it's actually brewed. Vacationbrewery.com. I don't see an address. I'll have to go. Oh, 6.5%. Oh. Didn't know that when I opened it. Hey, half of it's down the hatch now, so no going back. Okay, so this is the server just moving on to quali, and I think we'll try and get out fairly rapidly. Not immediately, because I know a lot of people go immediately. So it's roughly 1:29. I'll maybe wait till about 30 seconds or 30, 40, 45, something like that. Let's see who's going first here. Of course, I keep forgetting. Nobody's going first. It's private.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Okay.
Okay, Andy. We've got 40 minutes to get the job done. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Right, we'll just have a fairly easy-ozy couple of laps to get everything warmed up. Maybe try and talk you around a lap actually on this second lap once I start it. So the first corner, once we get onto the start-finish straight, is a long sweeping left-hander.
Right side's clear.
Which is your first part of the roller coaster, shall we say. And you continue uphill, a couple of right hand bends, so let's go. So big sweeper, couple of right handers, and then a bit of a straight, almost. Tricky little right-hander at the end of this. Sometimes hard to judge your speed on that. Another right-hander. And then this next little complex is very tricky. Because it's all downhill. Oh, oh my god. Get this little straight along to what I call Dingley Dell, which is a lovely little bit. Quick flicks left and right. That's very messy though. wasn't a terribly good lap.
P3. The guy behind has just done a 131.9. Left, 10 minutes to go.
A little bit faster on this one.
B6. Brake temperatures look good. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh,
On your right, clear right, car right, clear right. Watch the track limits, please Andy.
too hot into that one. What we're doing, sitting 7th at the moment.
Car left, clear left.
These are sort of ghost cars, obviously, that we're getting call-outs for in Crew Chief. Only 6 minutes to go.
pace.
So the next guy ahead of me is Tomo, and he's a full second ahead of me by the looks of it, so I don't think I can make that up. Not driving like that anyway.
Looks like that was outside track limits.
So I think I have reached the kind of
Fastest lap for Jonathan, 104.9.
I've reached my level. Know your limits.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
So I'll just sit and watch these guys. So 7th out of 14, so pretty happy with that. Not saying I will stay there, but anywhere sort of round about 7th to 10th, 11th, I'd be kind of happy with.
The leader's just done a 128.8.
Quite a few guys not coming out, unless they've come in just to spectate, possibly. I don't know. Okay, just over 3 minutes until the race. So we've got Cooks 211 in pole, Mr. Barham in second, and Jonathan in third. And what we got, the top four all within 1 second. Pretty impressive. Excuse me. And then there's a Lucas, New Order, Tomo, and Paul, all reasonably close together. Then a bit of a gap to myself. Maverick just behind me. David Bly just behind Maverick. So some natural gaps kind of forming, which is quite interesting. I can see 2 minutes to go. 6 people online. Thank you very much for coming along and joining me. Let me know if the audio levels are okay. And feel free to ask any questions in the chat. There's somebody saying, I'll be at the back with you, David. Mr. Elgay, I hate this track. And David Bly saying, be nice to have company. imagine it is a kind of a Marmite track. You either love it or hate it. There's no kind of in between. I kind of love it, to be honest. As I say, it's a bit like a roller coaster. Great fun. But I'm sure there'll be lots of incidents here because there's just so many sections where the track is not wide. There's some very quick changes of direction. Very easy to spin the car. $20. Last few slugs of IPA. So we're 8th. 8th out of 14. Pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can finish at least 8th, if not a wee bit higher. I don't like finishing lower than I started, but it does happen. So just waiting for the server to switch over to the race. Oh, I'm down to 9th. How did that happen? Somebody must have sneaked in. Lucas, maybe? I think maybe Lucas just sneaked in there. Still happy with 9th.
That's the end of the session, P9.
Okay. We'll double check our pit strategy to make sure nothing has gone wonky.
Pit window opens after 1 minute 29 minutes. P11.
Cadwell ticked. We're good. Ready. Just the last stragglers to click on ready. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. Danny, Canovo, Big Dave, Chris Elgay. Come on, boys. You got 40 seconds to click ready. Okay.
Okay, Andy. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
Right, so this will be interesting. Oh, bit of ghosting. which is fair enough for this first lap. Oh my god.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Pit window is open. On your left. He's still there.
So we've got ghosting on for everyone. It's looking a bit like it.
7th position.
Oh my god.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, somebody off.
You're out of track limits there. The leader has just done a 131.2.
So according to the leaderboard, I am 6. Always big in my mirrors. Cook's 211.
The leader has just done 130.5. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still the right side's clear.
I've got a bump there though.
31.2. That's your quickest lap.
I wasn't sure if we were ghosting or not, but I definitely got a bump. maybe it was ghosting for the first few laps.
To sixth place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
He's pulling away from me, so fair dues.
That's a new fastest lap for Jonathan, 1:30.4. Has just done a 1:29.9 P7.
Yeah, he's a lot quicker than me. 1:29, I can't do a 1:29. There's Canovo, he's overtaken him obviously. He's in 13th, now how's that?
Lap for Jonathan, 1:29.9. The car ahead has just done a 1:29.3.
Minutes to go, nowhere near pit time yet.
The guy in front is Socks.
Now, I see on the minimap, Canovo is a blue dot, and he's 13th. So, in my mind, it's a blue flag situation, surely. Coming in for pit already, is it?
P6, that's your quickest lap in this session. The gap to Socks ahead is now 3.6. Nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
car's ghosting there again. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the ghosting here, but oh god. I'm surprised I didn't get a track infringement there, but oh, he's a wee bit scrappy there.
Socks in front is pitting. E5, you've just done it on 31.2. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I'm in two minds whether to come in. I think I might give it one more lap. I'm going to bank on him coming in.
The gap is now 8.3 seconds. He's quicker than you into the left-right before the mountain.
Is he coming in? No.
You've just done it on 31.2. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Alright Andy, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. We're halfway home.
Oh dearie dear. Oh, got that bit wrong.
The car in front is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. We should come out into position 9, in between live and socks.
Okay.
Wallace, behind is pitting.
Look at that, that entire pit crew have got blonde hair. Every single one of them. In fact, they're all exactly the same.
We're done. Go, go. There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. 8th place. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. All right, Andy. The next car is live.
Thank you, sir.
Good pass, mate. Fucking awesome. Your rear tyres are cold.
So we've got Mr. Wallace right behind us.
Tyre temps are good. Brake temperatures are fine, mate. P7, your lap time was at 1:31.2. The leader is pitting now.
Oh, he's getting on me.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
Less than 10 minutes to go.
1 lap behind.
Okay, so we've got a back marker here. Well, maybe ahead.
On your right.
Oh, Jesus.
Car left.
He went for it, and he went off. Too greedy. Oh my god, nearly open circuit. Thank you, Chris.
Right side's clear.
So Mr. Cook's 211, I'm racing him for position. David Blythe's letting him pass.
Okay, Andy, the next car is a lap behind. The gap to P8 ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Oh, mate.
Clear left. You're outside track limits there.
Blue flag. Almost a disaster. And here comes Mr. Wallace again, determined to get past me.
The gap behind is now 1.0. 7th position. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. That was 30.8. The pit window closes in 2 minutes. Incident in Charles, we think it might be Maverick.
It's getting closer. less than 3 minutes. Let's try and make my car as wide as possible here.
Defend your position, don't let him through. Okay, Andy, pit window is now closed. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Again, a little bit of contact.
Fuel left. That lap time was 1:32.2.
Could feel it in my wheel.
The guy ahead is Wallace.
Going off.
Car left. Clear left. Car right.
Whoa, easy Tiger.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Car left. Clear left. There's an incident in Park. Looks like it's Maverick. That's a white flag.
Oh my goodness.
Still there. Clear right.
Wow. That was a hard fought 7th place. I wasn't sure I was going to hold it in that last 2 or 3 laps. Mr. Wallace was certainly making it quite difficult for me. Especially when you're side by side into this first sweeping left-hander, quite difficult. And I couldn't really tell what was going on with the ghosting, because that was twice that we were side by side going up this corner here, and we touched, and I could definitely feel it in my wheel. So it's like the ghosting wasn't working there. But anyway, that was fantastic. Very much enjoyed it. Very happy. I started 8th and I finished 7th, so I have achieved my objective of finishing a wee bit higher than my grid position. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thank you, Martin. Glad to see you watching, and good fun, that one. No real incidents that I can tell anyway. So I shall see all you guys later. Cheers for now.